Hello, everybody. Today we are going to get witchy messages for each sign, and I will leave the timestamps below. And since this is the last part of October, we are now in Scorpio season, so we're going to start with Scorpio. Let's see what all of the Scorpios are going to be. Ooh, caution. We got the moth. All right, let's pull some tarot cards. There might be something that you are trying to get to. There might be some people around you, a situation around you. You might be looking to fix something or change something, and you need to take caution in it. Really look at every, oh, okay, all right. So we had 4 cards fall out, more than I was going to pull. So let's see. Yeah, there's something that you're a little worried about, and you need to really take caution. Look at every aspect of the situation. Really try look from an outside point of view. Don't try to step out of your shoes and look at every aspect that is around this situation, because it definitely is causing you a lot of worry. But here we have right here, we're focusing on the details. You need to step out of your shoes, and as soon as you do that, it's like you come to this conclusion or this idea, or if this is like a decision, it's like you are really struggling with, there's something that you're really struggling with, or there's something that you're really worried about, and it's like maybe this decision or this thing needs to be made soon, and it's like it's really bothering you. But really just try to take a step back. I feel like you just need to get out of your shoes and look at it overall, every aspect of this, whether this mean if you need to, I feel like if you need to take a few days, maybe even write a pros or cons. I just feel like there is something that you definitely need to just step out of the shoes. I keep seeing shoes, you stepping out and looking at the overall picture and seeing what the whole picture is, focusing on every little detail of both sides, and maybe even draw a diagram on each side and see which one would make you happiest, because in the conclusion, in the end, it's going to bring us a lot of happiness. Here we are having the security. If this is financially, because we do have the pentacles out, if this is financially, we have a lot of earth energy. If you are struggling with the idea of a job change, or if you are worried about maybe a home situation, if you're worried about something around the family, money wise, there's just stuff that hasn't been working out as far as that goes, that's about to change. But you need to let go of your point of view and look at every possible aspect or every possible outcome of the situation, and that will bring you the happiness, that'll bring you the conclusion. And I feel like you need to write it down, because there's 2 decisions. I see there's 2 decisions for you to be picked between, or maybe there's 2 directions that you could go, and you know which one will truly make you happy. And you need to let go of this worry, this negativity. Take caution. Don't jump into it. Really look over everything. So I hope all you Scorpios enjoyed your witchy message. Hello, my fellow Sages. Let's see a special message for you guys. Your witchy message. Ooh, okay. Determination. We got the raven, and it just flew out. I love that, especially in my spot in life right now. I love that determination came out. There is something that you are working on, and it's you are determined to make it happen. There's nothing that's going to change your decision. There's nothing that's going to change your mind. You're nope, it's happening. I am not going through this anymore. There's a goal that you have set for yourself, and that goal is going to be met. So let's pull some tarot and see what Spirit has to say. Yes, there might have been some procrastination in the past, or there's something that was holding you back, and it's we're moving out of that energy. We are making the choice to make it happen. We are capable of it. If this is financially, like you are determined to make this financial growth and change for yourself, yes, here's your wishes and your dreams coming true. It's something that you want to happen, something that is going to, yes, family, love, and blessings. There's something coming out for you, Sagittarius, is that you have really been working hard towards. There's something that you really wanted to get. There's something that you have been focused on. And I feel like there was a procrastination in the past, or there was something that held you back. It doesn't always have to be like a procrastination. Like there just could have been stuff in your way. And it's like, we don't care about these obstacles in our way. We are going to overcome them because we know that it's either like we make it happen or it's not happening at all. This is where you want to be. This is a wish, dream. There is something, a goal that has been set, and it's something that you are manifesting. You're determined to get to this spot, and it's going to happen. And I think through the end of October, beginning of November, like you are really just like in this energy of making things happen, meeting your goals, having this like dedication, this drive to get to wherever it is that you want to go. So I hope all Sagittariuses enjoyed their message. Hi, Capricorns. Let's see your witchy advice for the end of October. Ooh, okay. So we had a card flip over and it was determination, but that one was in the last one. Okay, resourceful. Resourceful. We got the dwarf. If there is something that you are trying to get, or maybe you are trying to just see like new things that you could get, new like ideas, like there's something new that you want, you need to be grateful for what you have, I feel, currently, and be like, know that you have everything that you need to get to where you want to go. Like you have all the resources. You don't need to go out and buy new ones, or you don't need to go and get like all these new products to start whatever it is that your new journey is that you're trying to go on. Like he looks like he's about to go on a journey or like a scavenger hunt or something, and it's like he has everything he needs. He doesn't need to go out and purchase it, or like maybe you could even like reuse, like there's something, I feel like maybe you're focusing on like something new that you could be getting, or somewhere new that you could go. Maybe you have like this new goal in mind, and it's like you're like, well, how do I even get there? Like I don't have anything. I need to get this, I need to get this. Why like why don't you look at like what you could use to get there, or how you could reuse something to make something new. Like if you are thinking about like, let's just say like DIYs, right? You could rebuild like a new dresser instead of buying like a new one. Or if you are looking to redo your yard, instead of like hiring somebody, why don't you just like look up to do it yourself? Like you have all the resources to get whatever you want done. Like you have the resources, and you just, yes, here you are. You are going to recognize that you have that. You want, there's like a goal, or there's something that you have set, or you're trying to get, and it's like you're kind of like, well, I need this to get there, but you don't. You have it within, and it's like you have the success. And sorry, you hear the my MacBook and my phone are both on here, and so you hear that. But with that like being confirmed, Spirit is confirming, yes, you have the resources. You don't need anything. And then we have the wheel right here. There is a major luck change or something coming in, and especially with the resources coming out, there's something or somewhere that you want to go, and it's going to happen for you. There is this major change, this major success, like the wheels are turning for you. Yes. You are going to get this, whatever it is that you're asking. If this is like financially, and I just feel like a lot of this has been like financial, like there is about to be this financial balance, and it's like kind of shocking to you, because you're like, well, how does this happen? But it's because you're making it happen. You know that there are things around you that you can use. If this is like to get to a goal, you know, like you have everything. And once you realize that, and you start being resourceful, and you start using everything that you have to get to where you want to go, your wheels are turning, and you have this major luck and success coming through. Yes, you are getting everything that you have been asking for. We have a lot of like the major iconas coming out, so there is a lot going on for you. This is such a beautiful reading. We've only done a couple, but I feel like this is the best so far. You are really having like this major change, like this new beginning. You are learning, and I love like learning came out with the resources. I just feel like there is something like you want to get somewhere and you're like, I need this to get there. You don't need that though, Capricorn. You already have everything that you need to get to where you want to go. And so you just need to focus on that. And once you realize like this success comes in for you, this change, this major change is coming in. So I hope you all enjoyed your messages. Hi, Aquarius. So let's see your messages. Oh. All right, we got Wolf, communication. All right, let's pull some tarot. If this, Aquarius, if you are feeling like your voice isn't being heard, or maybe you've been fighting with somebody, or like there is a situation at like work, family, there really needs to be a little bit more of an open communication. I feel like on both ends, but I feel like maybe you need to voice your opinion a little bit more. Like you need to be a little bit more vocal about it. I feel like for you, you're kind of a little bit, you see how the wolf's like in the background in here. I feel like this is you, right? But you need to become this wolf. You need to voice your opinion. You need to allow people to understand what's wrong. They don't know unless you tell them. And I feel like for you, it's really hard for you to voice your opinion. You kind of just like stay in the back, or you like don't want to tell them like how you're feeling. But unless you do, they won't know, right? So let's pull some tarot and see. And we already have two that fell out. We'll just count those as extras. So let's pull some tarot. All right, so we got the moon. Yeah. There's something unknown going on right now. And I feel like unless there is that open communication, you need to, on both ends for sure. Unless this communication is open, you're not going to figure out exactly what happened, or why like a situation worked out the way it did. You could be like irritated, upset about something, but I feel like you don't understand why something happened, or maybe vice versa. Like maybe you completely cut somebody off and they don't understand like what they did to upset you. If this is at work, like maybe like there's something unknown, and you need to open that communication, because like whatever it is, as soon as you do, you figure out like what the problem was. Yeah, right now you're very stressed out about it. It's something that definitely bothered you. It's something that you worry about, and you feel, yeah. But if soon as you open up this communication, it's going to bring in that happiness, like that security, that like, oh, we have 3 cards that fell out. Okay. So as soon as you, okay, so let's just get into this really fast. So right now you're definitely feeling stressed and uncomfortable about something. Like there's something bothering you, but as soon as you open this communication, it's definitely like it like solves, like you figure out what happened and it solves it. And this energy is going to move very fast. Like we have, if this is like you guys like reconnecting, or like this, because, and then here we are. If this is between you and somebody, like there is, like as soon as you guys have this like talk, or you open up and you let this person know like exactly how they made you feel, or why this situation worked out, like maybe something happened and you don't understand why it worked out that way. As soon as that happens, it's like it fixes itself, and it's like, oh, everybody is all on the same page, everybody understands why this happened. And it's like you're not upset about it anymore. You feel like, okay, yes, like I get it now, I'm not upset, like it wasn't intentional, it wasn't like out of like spite, it was definitely like it's okay. And I feel like right now you're in this energy of really upset, like stressed. Maybe you even feel like somebody turned their back on you, but you don't have all the details. You're kind of in the dark about something. So if you open up this communication, and if this is like maybe you don't understand why something is happening, like if it's like between like a group of people or something like that, like there's something you don't understand that's happening, and you might not even talk to this person, like this other group of people, this other party, this like you might not, and that's like why the communication's coming up, because you don't even have like access to that side. If you open up access to that, I feel like it brings you a lot of answers. So I hope all Aquariuses enjoyed their message. All right, Pisces, let's see your messages. Oh, okay. we have the cat. Sorry, I said the cat. It's the elf. I don't even know how I got that. Mischief. So there is some stuff going on. I feel like either you or I don't let's see. This energy I feel is tricky. There is some trickiness going on. Let's pull some tarot before we get into it. But there is like maybe somebody or something is being tricky with you. And we just had a whole bunch of cards fly out. Ooh, okay. All right, Pisces. All right, Pisces. Okay, so I feel like this might be a little bit of a relationship or something, especially with like the Emperor coming out. There's like a couple things going on. So we have the moon that flew out. These just literally flew out of the deck. So there is something a little hidden from you at this moment. Um, and this could be like in a situation with a guy or a significant other, or maybe at work, your boss. There is some tricky energy going on. I feel like around you, maybe even like you're trying to. Maybe you're trying to get like a new job. Like there is something around like your structure, or there's just like some tricky energy going on around you, Pisces. And um it's gonna come through, like you're gonna figure it out, that's for sure. But it's like there's something hidden about this, and I feel like this either might be in your work life, your love life, something like that. But you're protected, so know that your angels and your loved ones, like they're protecting you. And you might, I feel like you might even feel this energy right now. But it's like once you come to the conclusion and once you like your eyes are open to this, you're like you feel complete again. You're just like that's why you were feeling off. Like if this is about a person, a situation, like there is like something going on. And I feel like you kind of feel this like tricky, like back and forth energy. And this could be with like a person, a situation, a job. Like that's soon to end because we have this, we're protected. And like maybe that's what, like this, we're leaving this energy. But there is something tricky going on with you, Pisces. And it's like, but don't, I feel like the message, like even with like right now, like I feel the message is just like back and forth for me. But you're protected and you are ready for this change, and we are about to leave that energy behind. We have something new coming in. And I don't know, maybe you've like been really contemplating going on like a vacation or something like that. Like you're like, I need a break, I need to do this, and it's like been hard with work. Or maybe your boss has like been trying to like not get you to go into a new job. Like there's something going on. If this is like in the workplace, like there's something that you don't know, and it's like your boss or your like they might be trying to say like, oh no, like don't do this, but it's only because they want to keep you somewhere for their own enjoyment or their own whatever. But it's like you're gonna go where your angels, where your loved ones, where your spirit guides, like wherever spirit is guiding you is where you're gonna go, because it's like you're protected in that, and you're ready for this like change, this completion, this like new beginning. So really just push away like that tricky energy when you're feeling and I feel like you definitely feel this energy around. So if you start feeling uncomfortable about something, if you start feeling like that there's something weird going on in the situation, really pay attention to it, because your spirit guides and your angels, they'll give you those answers. And I feel like that'll bring you this happiness, this completion. There's like a cause of celebration for sure. It's just like at the end of whatever this energy, as soon as you figure out whatever this tricky energy is for you, it's like you figure that out, and there's like a completion, there's a cause of celebration, because you're like, finally, like I figured it out, like I'm leaving that energy in the past and I'm moving forward. And this could have been with like a new job, like you have really struggled to get this new job, you've been asking for it but you couldn't like get this new job or whatever. Like you're finally moving into this like new spot, you're leaving all this like hardship behind, and it's no longer there. We're moving out of this phase, and this phase lasted a while, but it's like finally your angels and your loved ones are guiding you into something new. So I hope everybody enjoyed their message. Hello, Aries, let's get your message. Oh, promiscuity. promiscuity, sorry. How pretty is that? I definitely think that you are, oh wow, and independence. Wow, we have the black cat coming out as well. I just seen that. And those two cards coming out together, I feel like you have some like spiritual awakening going on, to like open you up into this independence. You've been asking for this change, whether this be financial, love, like you are learning about yourself, like you're learning to love yourself, you're learning like the divine love of yourself and to be independent and love that independence for yourself. So let's pull some tarot and see. Yes, I feel like this love is coming through as like loving yourself. I just feel like this huge amount of self-love. And with my phone chiming in, it's like there is this major amount of self-love going on. Like you are committing to loving yourself and loving the independence in yourself. Like I don't know if you can see, like, let's see if I put it up here. Can you see the cat's third eye? It's opening. It's like you are learning to love that independence of yourself. Yes. There has been something that has hurt you in the past. There's been something that you like really felt blocked you. It's like some past trauma, and you are learning this love for yourself again. You're learning to understand that you deserve this. You are like, it's like you need to learn to trust yourself, and you realize that. And it's like, as soon as you learn to trust yourself and have that love for yourself, Aries, it's welcomed to you. And I feel like you know about like the law of attraction, and it's like if you don't love yourself, then that love won't be presented towards you, or that love like won't come in as strong as it could. And you are taking a step back, and you are going through this like internal growth, this internal love, and you are making a commitment to yourself that you are going to only accept somebody who divinely loves you and wants to be with you, and share that same love, because it's like you are here and you are elevating all the way. Like you are ready to just like, you know how beautiful of a being you are, and you are not going to accept anything but that in your life. So I hope all Aries enjoyed their message. Hi Taurus, let's see your witchy message. What does the witches have to say for you Tauruses? Oh, okay. All right, so we have two cards that flew out. So we have awareness and adaptability. So you have to really be aware of the situations around you, Taurus. I feel like sometimes you assume that everybody has the best interest at heart, or maybe you're like really open to like just being friendly with everybody, right, Taurus? But it's like, no, you need to realize that like not everybody has like best intentions, or not every situation is going to work out. Yeah, you have really good intentions at heart, Taurus. You always do have those like good intentions at heart, and just stay a little bit aware. That doesn't mean change yourself, right? Just change the way that like you can still be open and like whatever. Continue, like don't tell this person or let this situation like overrule everything. Like you need to keep it in your mind, like this isn't a situation that I can depend on 1,000%, right? It's like you need to realize like that adaptability. You need to be willing to change for certain situations. And I feel like there might be an opportunity coming arise, and it's like maybe you don't like exactly the idea of the opportunity, but it's like there's something coming in, and you need to be like you might like the idea of it, but there's like something that throws you off, and normally you'd be like, I don't really want to do that. But it's like, no, go ahead and do it. Stay aware of like what it is that you don't like about that. Change a little bit, like in order to deal with certain things, or in order to get in certain places in life, like you have to deal with certain things, right? Like you can't just like do like you have to get certain like in order, like for example, let's say like you want to become like manager or whatever, right? And let's say that you're here at the bottom of the pole, right? You need to work your way up at the pole, and at certain phases you have to adapt, and you might not like everybody in the situation, you might not like how certain things handle, but like you need to adapt, and sometimes you need to put a front on or a fake face per se, and just have aware of the situation and change where your surroundings are. Be willing to make that change, because I feel like there's an opportunity arise for you, and you just like, you're kind of like, I don't know, I'm not sure how I feel about it exactly, but it changes for you. Like you stay aware, you change for the situation, and there's something coming in for you. Let's pull some more tarot. Yeah, you might have to work with a group of people or work in a situation that you might not particularly, I feel like with the awareness, like you might have like weary feelings about certain things, but just stay aware. But it's okay, because like there's going to be this like happiness through it, and I feel like you're learning, like there's something that you're learning. I feel like you might be learning how to keep people at an arm's distance a little bit, or like certain situations at an arm's distance. Yeah, because I got the sensitive. I feel like for you, you definitely like let people in and you love them. And when you love hard, or it's like you either love somebody or you don't, right? And it's like there's no middle ground. It's like you're learning that middle ground. And through learning that, there it brings you like these new opportunities, because we got the Ace of Wands, like the first card that we got out was the Ace of Wands. So there is like a major new beginning, like excitement thing coming in for you. And it's something that you are going to work with a group of people, or you're working in a new situation, and you have this like new ideas, like it's like you're moving into this new chapter, and you learn that you are a very sensitive, kind, caring soul, and you only open up to like the people that deserve that. So I hope all Tauruses enjoyed their message. Hi, Gemini. Ooh, okay. So yours just came out. We have um Toad. So we have some fortune coming in for you. How beautiful is that, Gemini? There is some unexpected fortune, I feel like, coming in for you. It maybe is a little expected, but I just feel like there is a new, maybe like a new raise, a new job, a new career. There's something coming in for you, Geminis, and it's money, like for sure there is like some new abundance coming in. So let's pull some tarot to see what that is. Ooh, you've had a lot of patience for it, Gemini. You have been waiting for this. Yes, you have really worked hard. You've been stressed. You're really trying to get to this fortune. Yes. Oh my gosh. And then we have abundance coming through right here. Yes, you are waiting for this coming in. You have planned, you have worked really hard to get there, Gemini, and it's coming in, and you are going to protect this fortune because it's something that you have worked really hard to get to. You are going to protect it. You have worked so hard. You have planned so hard to get here. You have worked, you have stressed, you have had sleepless nights. Like you have felt really like you have stretched yourself every which way to get to this extra abundance, this spot that you want to get to. You've had the patience, you've waited, it's your time, you have done the work to get to this extra fortune, this extra abundance. And I feel like for you it's like a new job, a new career path, like maybe you are working on like a new business. Like there is something that you have really worked on to get this like new amount of like, it's like long, it's like long term that this money is coming in, or this new abundance is coming in, and it's like you have worked really hard to get to this spot, and all your hard work is paying off. So I hope all Geminis enjoyed their message. Hi, Cancer. Let's see your messages. Oh, community. B, I love that you are going to, I feel like you might be needing help, or you might maybe you were feeling alone and you realize that like you have a community behind you. You have a massive like amount of family. Yeah. These cards all flew out. So let's see. I feel, yeah. Okay. So you really worry about some things like I feel like you worry about like help, or you worry about like who cares about you or who doesn't, or maybe you're trying to make this major change for yourself, Cancer, and it's like you don't realize like how many people are there to assist you, how many people are there to help you out. You're putting, though, it's with this community coming out, like that's coming to an end. You're really going to realize like how many people are there to help you, how many people are there to help you when you're down, or they're just like, no, like if you want to do this, like I stand behind you, I'm going to help you every step of the way. And it doesn't matter like if you need this, that, or the other, like I will be there to help you and I will work on it. And I am so proud of you for making this decision. I am proud of you for like trying, like thank you for allowing me in. And I just feel like there's a lot of people like around you willing to help you, Cancer. And I feel like sometimes you really forget that. Like, that's just like coming through significantly right here. And maybe you're even realizing like maybe you do need some help and you're too scared to ask. And like that maybe one person or a couple people realize like that you're struggling with this, or you need this help in a certain spot in your life, and they're like all coming together and they're like, no, we're going to make this happen for you because this is what we want to happen for you. So I hope all Cancers enjoyed their message. Hi, Leo. Let's get your messages. All right. So we had urgency. So there is a urgency to change something for you. Either you are urgently trying to change something, or your spirit guides are like, there is something that we want you to change. There's just like this like itch for change, or this itch for something new. There's like an urgency for this thing to happen for you. Let's see. Wow. Okay. Yeah, you are really trying to get something for yourself. Like you're like ready for this new change, this new beginning. You're like really, it's like I just feel this like fast, like it needs to happen now. Let's pull some tarot and just see what messages we can get for you, Leo. Yes, you are manifesting. There's something like really like you're ready for this. Yeah. If this is love, if this is work, if this is it's money, you're ready for this like new change as far as like financially, love life. Like you are ready for this like new change. And this could be like all over. Like I feel like you've just come into this like new like realization, Virgo, and you're like, Virgo, I'm sorry, Leo. You're like, I need this new change. Like I need this whole like you're just like uh, your life needs to change, right? Like, and I feel like you're like every aspect, you're like, I need to take control. I feel like maybe you kind of like lost whatever it was that you were looking for, or whatever it is that you like had wanted. You were like in this spot where you had like this dedication, and maybe you got distracted, and now you're like, no, I'm going to manifest like whatever it is that I want. You want to love and be happy and feel grateful again, and you ready to take this control for yourself. And it's happening. Like here you are, you're making that change, you're going to make it happen, you're manifesting it right now. Like you're ready for this change, and it's like it's going to happen for you. Stay stay positive, because your manifestations are really coming in right now. And so everything that you're putting out is coming in. Stay in control of emotions, definitely. And if you are like maybe struggling a little bit financially, don't go and spend your money. Like hold tight to your money, be in control of everything, because that is soon going to change. But in that, you really need to like learn the control and be grateful for like what you have, because then you're going to attract more. Love everything that you have. Be grateful for like all the little things, and bigger things will manifest. And you're like really urgent for this change, and so like you're really manifesting it in fast for yourself. Just continue to stay in control of all of that. I hope all of you enjoyed your message. Hi, Virgo. Let's see your message. All right. Superstition. That one just flew out. We got the mole. You really need to trust your instincts. You really need to go with within. If you are feeling a certain way about a situation, a person, it's because, wow. And then we have the Hermit right here. You have these feelings or this, like you can sense it, Virgo. If you are feeling off about something, you really need to go with that and trust your instinct. If there's something, and then we have this, the imbalance, overstressed, overworked coming out. If you are really feeling imbalanced about something, a situation, a person, or something like that, if somebody is taking, like you feel like somebody might be taking advantage of you, or a situation is really overworking you, Virgo, you really need to stand your ground, because it's like you deserve more than that, and you deserve to find this balance. You deserve to figure out what really makes you happy. Don't settle for less. Don't let somebody else tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. So let's, oh, okay, so we had a whole bunch of cards. All right, so we're just going to go with these cards right there, since those ones are the ones that are closest. All right, so right now we are in conflict about something. Like there is something that has been bothering us, and it's like you don't really want to tell this person or the situation about it. Like you're kind of just like gonna deal with it because you're like, I don't know if like I'm just being like weird about it, or it's like you don't trust yourself for how you're feeling, if that makes sense. Obviously it makes sense to you, but you're feeling that way for a reason. Like you need to trust your, go within and trust that. Like you need to let go of like the self-doubt, or like thinking that that's not true, or thinking that like you like it's for a reason, because you deserve that. Here you are, like you're figuring that out. Like you need to focus on yourself and realize that like that's something that you deserve. You deserve whatever makes you happy, and you need to have that doesn't mean that you need to go into it and just like be upset about something, or like completely like shut down the situation or this person, whatever it may be. Definitely give it time, and focus on like what you really want. Really look at like everything that you want, and don't settle for less. I feel like for you, you're just such a giving person, Virgo, and it's like you go back and forth, because it's like, do I really feel this way, or am I just being like crazy, or am I just like, am I thinking about this wrong? And it's no, Virgo, you have those feelings for a reason, and you need to trust yourself. Focus on why you're feeling that way, because that'll bring you your answers. You'll figure out why. As soon as you focus on like why you're feeling that way, it'll bring you your answers. And you just need to be patient with yourself, because it's like it's all within, and you just need to like go within and trust whatever you're feeling, and feel those emotions and go through it, and stop letting a situation, a person, or something like that let you feel any differently. Like you really need to let go of that and worry about like how you feel, Virgo. How does Virgo feel? How does Virgo want this situation to be? How does Virgo want the outcome to be? You know what I mean? And especially with the twos, if you see repeating twos a lot, and that just like popped out to me, if you see repeating twos a lot, that's like your angels, your loved ones, and they're like confirming like, take a minute for yourself, love yourself. Like I am trying to make this happen for you, because you need to like find that within yourself, like love yourself. And don't let somebody else like take you down from that, Virgo. So I hope everybody enjoyed their message. Hi, Libra, let's see your message. Oh, okay. Let's see what we had. All right. Okay, so we have disguise popping out. All right, Libra. Let's see what your message is. I feel like for you, you might be trying to figure something out, or you might be trying to fit in with the crowd, right? Like you're just kind of like, you're really good at that. Like if you want to figure something out, you're going to like kind of just fit in with the crowd, or you're going to kind of like, snoop around. Let's see what tarot comes out, because this one's a little tricky. And you know what just popped to me? If you've been feeling a little off about somebody, if you think a little off about a situation, yeah, if you've been feeling off a little bit about a situation or something like that, it's, and you're like, is this person like, or is this situation right for me? Like, does this sound too good? Or is this person like, is their intentions good for me? Like, whatever that may be for you, Libra. But I feel like you're gonna figure that person out, or like that thing out in disguise, and we're putting an end to it. Like, we're changing that. Like, we have something new coming in. Yes, here we go. You are protected. If this is a situation or a person that's like kind of like, I just feel like like back and forth with you, Libra, you're gonna figure it out, and you're like, I no longer want to deal with that energy. I'm ready for this change. Yeah, we have this fulfillment coming in for you, and this could be if you are, I just feel like this is a situation like there is something kind of like being hidden from you, or like kind of just like not fully being portrayed the way that it's supposed to, and you kind of have like an idea about it, but we're putting it into it. You're going to figure it out, because like your angels, like there's something, like your angels, your loved ones, your spirit guides, like there's something that's going to bring this arise for you. You're very protected. Don't worry. It's not going to be like a negative thing. But it's going to come arise, and you're like, wow, okay, like, and you're going to figure out the situation, and it's going to bring you like through that, you're going to figure out like exactly what you want. Like, you're going to have like this sudden like fulfillment. Yeah, you're going to figure out this situation. There's something, oh my gosh, okay. And then we have the Ace of Swords. This isn't a bad, I don't feel like this is negative energy at all, Libra. I feel like there is something a little bit hidden from you right now. And it's like you are going to figure it out. And it's like you are being very protected in this situation. And whatever this may be, like maybe even you are kind of just trying to fit in with the crowd to like get somewhere, or you're just kind of like doing what you have to do to get to where you want to go. And it's like you have done that so much, you're like finally like, yes, I've done the work, I have this fulfillment. And we have the Star, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So you have this new like happy beginning coming in for you, and it's something that you have definitely worked for. It's something that you have continually tried to go towards. And I feel like it's one of two ways. Either you are trying to just kind of fit in with the crowd to get to where you want to go, or there's something kind of like being a little bit hidden from you, but you figure it out, and through that like you figure out something else that you want to do, or somewhere else that you want to go. So it has like nothing but a positive outcome. Like, it is all a positive outcome. There's just either you or somebody else is in a disguise at the moment. So I hope everybody enjoyed their message.